First, we go with Amma with Waddel a Truss bridge. Amma, what is the material used and how you put the parts together?
I use the ordinary size popsicle stick. By using the hot glue gun, I attach each part of the bridge stiffly. For on how I attach them is, for the first step I plan the truss design. Then I begin with creating the deck. After that I build 6 truss to attach it with the deck. Finally, I attach some sticks top of the truss to another opposite truss to game up the balance.
What is the truss member behavior when loading applied?
At first, I put 1 kilo weight and the bridge had bent. And as I continue putting another 1 kilo, the bridge snapped into 2 pieces.
So, what is the pros and cons of your bridge?
The pros is I have a unique design and very beautiful bridge, and the cons is it takes a lot of time and it's not steady at all.
Then we go with Howe Truss bridge, Ayman Haziq. What is the material that you use and how you put the parts together?
Um, I also use the ordinary size popsicle sticks. I attach the sticks by using cellophane tape since I couldn't find any other attachment time.
How you build the bridge?
First and foremost, I look up for the Warren with verticals design on Google and YouTube. Then I try to copy the method being used in the YouTube to recreate the model.
Next is what is the truss member behavior when loading applied?
When I applied the loads on my truss got is lean a bit, and then it's broken down when it's get more than 5 kilos.
So the last is what are the pros and cons of the bridge?
The pros is um to create this model, it doesn't need much time, and also doesn't need much sticks, doesn't no much many stick needed to create the model. And the cons, it's not as steady as other truss.
Pratt design with Zaim. What is the material used and how you put the parts together?
For the material that I use the ordinary size popsicle stick. So the way I attach is by using hot glue gun and put it by sticking them together.
How you build the bridge?
The way I build the bridge is I search at the YouTube for the video that's suitable for the design. Then I carefully follow the step to recreate the bridge at the YouTube video.
So, what is the truss member behavior when the loading is applied?
When I gradually adding a load onto the bridge, it start to lean onto the back of the bridge. So when it reach its maximum capacity of load, which is 8.6 kilogram, it start to collapse gradually.
Next is Firas with Warren truss bridge. What is the material that you use and how you put the parts together?
This bridge only use the ordinary size popsicle sticks and attached by using the hot glue gun to combine them together.
How you build the bridge?
I build this bridge part by part, first from the base, then the side and the top. Before gluing all the parts, I let the glue on my bridge dry properly so that the combination is stronger.
What is the truss member behavior when the loading is applied?
On the first attempt, I used a 10 kg set of rice in a few seconds. Then the member of truss made a crack sound. However, I made a second attempt where I placed the same load directly on the bridge and it collapsed.
So, what is the pros and cons of the bridge?
One of the main pros of a Warren truss is its ability to spread the load evenly across several different members. This is, however, generally for cases when the structure is undergoing a span load. Then, the cons of Warren truss bridge require high level of ongoing maintenance, and Warren truss bridge require perfect construction to be useful.
Okay, the last part is me, Amirul Hadi, with double intersection warren. The material that I use is mostly are made up of standard popsicle bridge, and I put them together with super glue, hot glue gun, and thread. How I build the bridge, I search on Google for double intersection warren and try to copy the model. What is the truss member behavior when the loading is applied? At first phase, the truss member bridge was steady and hardly moved when loading is applied. After about 15 kg loaded, the bridge truss members started to lose their balance. The bridge finally fall to the side with maximum 22.95 kg loaded. So the pros and cons of this bridge, the pros is it is strong and steady. It is hardly moved when load is applied. But on the bad side is it consumes a lot of time to build the bridge and use a lot of material, especially popsicle and super glue.